This is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Welcome to the midweek best value cruise. That's what it says on the tin. It's John and Richard looking after you, making sure that we get that bargain. And Debbie has promised me a humdinger of a show today. And if Debbie said it, it must be happening because she's been scouring.
She has. She's been
scouring.
Busy.
She's been busy. We're going to go to the Canary Islands. Oh, at a shocking price. That's coming up. We're going to be going on your chance to be on the maiden voyage of a brand new ship.
Wow.
And we're going transatlantic on it.
Ooh.
Wow. Royal Caribbean, I've got Celebrity, I've got, Princess Cruises. I've got it all lined up for you. You don't want to miss. And I know what, as well, Richard's got a whole load of stuff lined up for you as well.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to be taking away with P&O Cruises. We've got a great taster cruise going to France and Spain. We're going to be taking you to Green Spain as well with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines. And a little bit later on, I've got another offer coming up as well. We're going to be cruising in 5-star cruising with Princess Cruises, where you can come back new. But if you want to get in touch with us, it's very simple to get in touch with us. You can give us a call on 0800 655 6449. That number is free if you're calling from the UK on a landline or a mobile. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, we don't want you to miss out either. Your number you need is 1800 80 55 00. That's 1800 80 55 00. Now, if you're outside the UK, it's really simple to get in touch with us. It's 0044 371 222 3331. If you want to text us, just text the word cruise, leave a space, and then send us your message to 60300. And if you are texting, your standard network rates will apply, or email us studio@visioncruise.co.uk. You can interact with us on Facebook, Vision Cruise UK. Just remember to like us on Facebook, and you can follow us on Twitter, VisionCruise_UK, where you'll find all the latest cruise news as it happens. We upload the latest cruise line offers on there as well, and you can share your pictures with us to let us know where you're going on your next cruise adventure. And if you've missed any of the programmes, you can catch up with them again on demand whenever you want, 24 hours a day on our YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/Vision Cruise.
Yeah, it really is that simple. Now, we had a great cruise event, didn't we?
In Liverpool on Saturday.
Yeah. Absolutely fabulous. And we've got another one coming up next month, but this time it's in London. Now,
did I hear that right?
No, that can't be right, surely. It's the Golden Envelope already. It's never come this early, and where's it come from? Nobody knows. Wow, that must be the earliest in the show the Golden Envelope has ever made an appearance. Let's see. It must be special. It must be special. Let's get the Golden Envelope opener out, shall we? There we go. Oh. It's with MSC Cruises. On the Magnifica, going around Northern Europe. It's going on the 8th of October. Not this year, next year. So we've got like a year and a half of anticipation to look forward to it. Oh, 7-night cruise, you're going to love this.
Wow.
Going from Southampton to Le Havre and go to Paris. Then we're to Zeebrugge for Bruges. And, that's lovely. Then we're into Amsterdam, where we're going to overnight. So, get all those canal boats, Anne Frank's Museum. Amsterdam at night. Then we're into Hamburg. It's lovely there. Before we cruise you back into Southampton. This is an incredible price. It's a 7-night cruise. It is full board. It is all the wonder. I'm going to show you around the ship in a minute. I'm going to show you around what you can expect to see on an MSC ship in a few moments' time. Can we have the very early midweek Golden Envelope drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. Here it is. The midweek golden envelope prize is just £429 for 7 nights. I mean, we're not talking any old ship here. We're talking about the MSC Magnifica. I mean, this is the sort of thing that you can expect on an MSC ship. They are Magnifica. And they're absolutely lovely. Do you know what? They're the youngest fleet afloat.
They are.
They are. They're the youngest fleet afloat. And I'll tell you what now, MSC are just investing millions and millions and millions in their fleet. There's music everywhere on the ship. And I'll tell you what, it's so stylish. The restaurants are really lovely. And do you know the gala night? It's a 7-course evening meal. 7-course evening meal.
Wow.
The entertainment is sparkling. Absolutely sparkling. I mean, look at the size of the theatres. And you know, they say Variety is dead. Variety is alive right now and living on MSC Cruises. Now look, this is your stateroom. Look how big it is. Do you know what? I'm sure that MSC staterooms are bigger than any other ship. They really are. They're lovely cruises that you'll really, really enjoy. You know, there's balcony cabins, there's, you know, all sorts. Look up, top deck is wonderful. Those hot tubs that just bubble away. You've got water parks on for the kids as well. And do you know what I like about it as well? You know, on the inside of the ship as well, they have like an area which is like a piazza during the day. And during the day, they do things like teas and coffees and cakes and ice creams. And it's like sitting in a piazza in Italy. And overnight, it becomes a marketplace. It's incredible. Oh, look at this, the spa treatments. Oh, dear me. The lovely spa treatments, they're absolutely gorgeous. And there's the fitness gym as well. There's so much. Oh, did I tell you, the buffet is only open 20 hours a day. 20 hours a day the buffet's open, and it's got all different sections. It's got like an Asian section, and then it has a healthy food section. And then it has a carvery. And then there's all the desserts. And then there's the fast food element of it as well, where the hamburgers and hot dogs and pizzas. And it's only open 20 hours a day. Gosh, where are we going? 8th of October next year, you rock up in Southampton. They take your luggage off you. The next time you see it, it's at your stateroom. You go to the buffet, it's the Law of the Sea. And then we're going to cruise out. And our first port of call is Le Havre in France. This is where you go to Paris for the day. Whoa, the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, the Louvre. You go see it all. Or maybe to the Normandy beaches. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Then we'll cruise into Zeebrugge. This week goes to Bruges for the day with its little canals, its chocolate shops, the lace, the Belgian beer. It's all got to be done. Then we're into Amsterdam. Now, where the ship pulls in Amsterdam is right next door to the main railway station, right in the heart of the city centre. So you're right there. You go on the canal tours and all that sort of thing. Anne Frank's Museum. Maybe go to the Diamond Factory. I went there. I was looking for the free samples. Never found it. But then also, I mean, Amsterdam overnight, you know. Then we're into Hamburg. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Very gothic. And of course, there's the beer kellers and all that sort of thing there as well. Absolutely lovely. We can have you on board this ship for £429. £429. But it's a deposit only right now. A deposit only, and then you get it. And you know, my producer's just saying that he's just looked it up on the MSC website, MSC's own website. And this very same cruise on MSC's own website is £819. Can we show the MSC website? There we go. This is MSC's own website right now. Can we zoom in on the price just so we can see? Look, it's the same cruise, the same dates, and it's £819 with MSC. £819. We're only £390 less each. That's £780 less between the two of you. Well, of course, we've got to book it with MSC. Be my guest. And you won't get the golden envelope badge either. You won't get the golden envelope badge. I mean, well, you know, we paid $429. How much did you pay, Aid? You didn't. You didn't, did you? I ask you. £390 lower than what you can book it for with MSC. There's the number on the bottom of the screen. Now that is what I call a golden envelope. Get the badge of pride. Get the badge of pride. And a deposit only right now. A deposit only. If you want it, dial a number. I can't. You saw it. It's on the MSC website right now at 819. With £390 each lower in price. Let's have a look at the details. This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. Whizzo bang nuts. No wonder it's come on now.
Yeah.
No wonder it's come on now. This is the golden envelope. We normally it comes to halfway through the show or towards the end of the show. Not tonight. Slap bang wallop. What a picture. What a photograph.
Both of you can go for just a little bit more than what you pay for one of you with MSC.
That's true, isn't it? That is true. It's like buy one, get buy one, get one free, innit? Ah, gee whiz. Gee whiz, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, my friends? 0800 655 6449. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, 1800 80 55 00. 1800 80 55 00. Really is incredible. Incredible. Now that is what I call a Billy bargain. That is a golden envelope and a half.
It is.
It really is a golden envelope and a half. When we're 390... I always say it's never best to book with the cruise line. Just come straight to us straight away. And now you see the reason why. We're saving you money, saving you money, saving you money. And we love saving you money. It's our raison d'etre. Now listen, what are you doing on the 11th of March? What are you doing, Rich?
I'm going to London.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to London because we've got a great cruise fair coming up for you. Yeah, we're going on the road. You can come and meet us in London where we can save you money off your next cruise. Here's how you can get your free tickets to come and meet us and the cruise lines in London.
London's premier cruise event is happening on Saturday the 11th of March at the Tower Hotel, Tower Bridge. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0800 655 6449. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event. 0800 655 6449.
Whoa, that's a good one, isn't it? By the way, if the lines are busy, and they could be right now, you can also go online and get your tickets there at visioncruise.co.uk. That's visioncruise.co.uk. By the way, while you're there, if you click onto TV, you can actually watch us live now on there as well. We're streaming. We're everywhere. Now then, shall we go with P&O Cruises? These are Britain's favourite cruise line, as voted for by you. And we're going to be going to the Canary Islands on the 8th of November on board the Oceania. Now, what is the Oceania like? Well, I took time out of my busy schedule to go and find out. You know, this is what I love about the ship. It's the atrium. It's the true heartbeat of the ship. From here, you've got so many things. You've got restaurants, bars, receptions just over there. It's a whole lease of life to the ship. And with the glass lifts as well, oh my goodness, this is a place you'll be going to spend a lot of time. You know, I just love the open decks on board the ship. There are so many different places, from the back deck with the swimming pool and jacuzzis to the 2 swimming pools on main deck and all these wonderful sunbeds. I'm sure one of them's got your name on it. The one thing that will knock you out about any P&O cruise is the entertainment on board, and it really is special. Some big star names and some that will really surprise you. Find out that you've got them on board. This is the Starlight Lounge, and my goodness me, I've had some great entertainment here. I've laughed out loud and I've sang along, and you'll be doing the same too. So I got here a bit early tonight just to get myself a front row seat. Well, if you want to look up on your next destination or really get in depth in the research, this is the place to head, the library. Well, I've got all the research I need. I'm on my way. one of the great things about being on a P&O cruise holiday is the fact of the choice you have. It's all the things that you love about home as well. Things like branded coffees that you know and love. I don't know whether I have a latte or an Americano, or maybe even a mocha. Choice, choice, choice. Do you know what? This is one of the best meals I've ever had. And seeing we're off the coast of Italy, you can't not have a taste of Italy, can you? So I've gone for another course. Fantastic. Do you know, one of the problems when you get the dessert menu is there's so many good things on it. I just don't know what to have. It's down to 3. So I'll have all 3. The trio of desserts. Oh, this looks good. It's so lucky there are no calories at sea. This is the part of the reef for the smaller children, and they've got everything here, from a pool full of balls, they've got toys you could galore, crafts, art, jigsaws, and do you know what, they've even got dressing up outfits. I could be a fireman or a doctor. The choice. Really is good, isn't it? It really is good. And then, have you clocked the price on this as well? Have you clocked the price? $6.99. $6.99. We're going on the 8th of November for 12 nights. I mean, November for me is the best time of year to go on one of these cruises because you're heading back to the sunshine. You know what the weather's going to be like here. You know, 8th of November. Remember Bonfire Night last year? Well, a couple of nights after Bonfire Night, you're hitting the sunshine. Turn up in Southampton, they take your luggage. The next time you see it, it's at your stateroom. You saunter on board, you go to the buffet, Law of the Sea. Then we cruise out. And our first port of call is Madeira. It's lovely here too. They call it the Garden Island because it's eternal spring there. You can get a cable car up to the top of the mountain and you come down on a wicker basket. Ooh. Got to be seen. It's incredible. Then we're off to La Palma, which is a small green island. They call it La Isla Bonita di Verde, the green pretty island. It's where Christopher Columbus sets out to find the new world. Then we're into Tenerife. My goodness me, Tenerife is gorgeous. You know, there are so many. Mount Teide is wonderful. There's the Parrot Park there, which you really will enjoy too. Then we're across to Lanzarote. Arrecife is lovely to wander around. There's the Blue Lagoon there. There's also the lunar landscape there, which is absolutely incredible. Then we're going to cruise you back towards Lisbon, which is absolutely incredible to have a look around. The Seven Hills of Lisbon. Maybe go round on the trolley bus, little yellow trolley bus. Incredible. Going to cruise under the April the 25th bridge, which is truly, truly an amazing sight to see. And then we're back into Southampton. 12 nights away for £699. It's working out at 58 quid a night. 58 quid a night. When you consider what that includes as well, can we just say, you know, there's always the buffet option for food, for breakfast, lunch or dinner. But there's also the waiter element as well, where you get served in the evening a 5-course evening meal. This is 12 nights. There'll probably be 3 formal nights. That's 3 nights of formal meals, which will be prepared as a menu by Marco Pierre White. A Marco Pierre White menu. Absolutely incredible. The entertainment is just top drawer. It really is. $699. I mean, have a look how much a holiday to the Canary Islands cost. $699, full board. Make sure that it's not just buffet, but it's waiter service as well, and a la carte, obviously. Make sure there's some great headline entertainment while you're staying there as well, obviously. Do you see what I mean? And it's not just your meals, it's your snacks as well. You know, like tea and biscuits, afternoon tea, the midnight buffet. It's all included. All included. Welcome to the Best Value Cruise. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? I can't believe this. It's incredible. 699. 699 for 12 nights away. 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449. And you can be on board. Do you know what? I'm tempted by that one myself. I really am.
Yeah.
Because, do you know, in the Canaries then, it's going to be high 70s. Can you imagine sunbathing in Tenerife while we're all rushing around? And you know what will be happening then, don't you? They'll be trying to sell you Christmas everywhere.
Yeah, oh,
They will, won't they? You know what I mean? The day after bonfire night, ooh, 'tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. You know, gee whiz. Yeah. Let's get over it. I mean, they're selling Easter now.
Oh,
Easter.
yes.
It's February. It's the beginning of February, and they're flogging us Easter, which is in the middle of April.
Yep.
If yours full of chocolate, it'd be hopping mad. 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449 if you want to get involved in that one, and why wouldn't you? Now then, Richard is going away with the friendliest fleet afloat.
Yes, I am. I'm going away with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines. Now, we're on board the Boudica for this particular cruise itinerary. We're going around the Green Spain. We're going to go away on the 22nd of September for 8 nights. We're cruising out of Liverpool, so really handy to get to. You can check in right in the heart of Liverpool city centre, get yourself on board, cruise out to the Mersey, and our first port of call will be La Coruña. Then we're off to Santander. Then we're going to be taking you to Bilbao and then back to Liverpool. 8 nights on board for just £999 per person. It's small ship cruising, but they still have the facilities like the shops on board where you can pick up some presents for people back home or go and treat yourself. You're on holiday after all. That's a great price, $999 for 8 nights. We're also going to include the all-inclusive drinks package, which is your house wine, house spirits, house soft drinks, things like that as well. They're going to be included in the bars and the lounges and in the restaurants throughout the day and in the evening as well.
That's lovely.
Yeah, so that's included for you as well. If you want any more information on this one, do pick up the phone and give us a call. It's 0800 655 6449.
How do you like being first? The first? This is your opportunity to be the first. This is a brand new cruise ship. It's going on the 21st of April next year. Next year, not this year, next year, 2018. It's the Norwegian Bliss. She's currently being built. She's a lovely, lovely ship. It's a breakaway class ship for Norwegian Cruise Lines. This is going to be a transatlantic going from Southampton to New York. But we're also going to give you some time in New York as well before we fly you home. I'm going to include all your drinks, and I'll tell you more about that in a few minutes' time. But I want to give you a flavour of what the Norwegian Bliss is going to be all about. So, a few months back, I went to have a look around her sister ship, which we'll have a look around now, and it gives you an idea of what she's going to be like. Let's go! The Norwegian Breakaway is the latest of the Norwegian Cruise Line fleet, with so many innovative ideas and comforts that you'd expect and enjoy, with touches of luxury that just make you feel a little special. One of the unique features about the Norwegian Breakaway that I love, and I think you'll love too, is this waterfront area. It's like a promenade that you can look out to sea, and you can have cocktails of an evening, or maybe even a restaurant meal as well. It's all here to enjoy. It's a unique feature, and I think it's going to be really, really popular. Can you imagine sitting out, watching the sea go by, or maybe going into a port of call and having a lovely cocktail or maybe a meal or two? It's a wonderful feature, and I think you'll love it too. Come with me, let's go. The spa deck area is a great place to relax and soak up the sun, or maybe share a drink and a chat with friends. As you take in all the ship has to offer, from the fine staterooms, the wonderful shopping opportunities, the facilities for younger children, and the freestyle dining that Norwegian Cruise Lines are famous for, where you eat where and when you want, plus all the little extras you'll really love. Do Do you know, one of the things I love about Norwegian Cruise Lines is the accommodation. It is so spacious, it feels comfortable, and there's all the little extras like coffee making machines and all things like that. The bathrooms are wonderful, and of course there's lots of balconies as well for you to choose from. Whichever stateroom you choose, I know you're going to have a comfortable night's sleep.
And there's such a choice of staterooms, no matter what your budget, and all have the same comfortable feel and spacious bathrooms. With Norwegian Cruise Lines cruises, the dining is something really special, and there's such a great variety of dining venues serving many different kinds of cuisine. If you have kids, well, there's so much for them to do on board, from crazy golf to climbing walls and games and hobby rooms that will keep them entertained and amused for hours on end. For the older teens, there's a great hangout area where they'll love mixing with people of their own age, with loads of cool stuff to do. For the youngsters, there's plenty to keep them occupied too.
One of the things I love about the Norwegian Breakaway are these things here. They're everywhere. Now, I know it just looks like a little picture, but it's not. It's an information centre, and all you have to do is touch the screen. What's going on? There it is. You want to find out where it is? You just map it. It takes you exactly to where it goes. It's magic, and these are everywhere, all over the ship. I don't know how I got by without them. Well, there are over 20 eating experiences here on the Norwegian Breakaway, and this is just one of them. It is, of course, the Italian restaurant, and there's food everywhere, and it's absolutely scrumptious. Oh, thank you. All right. And this is mine. So, while you have a look around at other eateries, I'll just tuck in. Enjoy.
With Norwegian Cruise Lines, freedom dining is really your choice where and when you eat. The Italian restaurant where I am does have a small cover charge, as do some of the other specialty restaurants. But many, like the Manhattan rooms and the buffets, don't. But there really is lots of choice, which means if you choose a steak one night, you can maybe try another restaurant the next night for some show cooking as well, like the Tapanaki restaurant. You'll soon get to love the freedom dining on board.
Here on the Norwegian Breakaway, there's so many different places to show you, it's hard to know where to start. But how about here in the lobby bar? And what a lobby bar it is. The atmosphere is fantastic. And there's even a grand piano where they hint out the tunes of a night. You could be singing along to that, or maybe just enjoying the video wall behind me. And if this isn't lively enough for you, how about a really packed Irish bar? Want one? There's one on the next floor up.
The Irish pub is a great place to meet for a drink and meet new friends, but other nighttime venues around the ship are lots of fun too. Fat Cats is the jazz bar that really comes alive at night. And there's cool cocktail bars. And talking of cool, there's even an ice bar where you can enjoy vodka literally on the rocks. There's the piano bar with its dueling pianos, which really has to be seen to be believed. And if you're looking for a laugh, then we have the place you've been looking for. If it's late night dancing you're looking for, well, Bliss will take you where you want to be. And when it comes to lavish shows, there's the Rock of Ages, the Circo Dreams and Dinner Show, and the Burn the Floor Dance Spectacular.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Now, remember, this is the Norwegian Bliss that you're going to be going on, because that was the Norwegian Breakaway, but because it's a brand new ship, and it's its transatlantic debut, going on the 21st of April, next year for 15 nights. So basically, you rock up at Southampton, they take your luggage off you, the next time you see it is your stateroom. Now obviously you go to the buffet, and I tell you what, the buffet on board is absolutely fabulous, but there's a choice of so many different restaurants, it's incredible. We're going to cruise out, and our first port of call is Ponta Delgada in the Azores. Now that is going to be lovely at this time of year. It really is. Steeped in history. So much to see and do as well. You're going to love it. Then Halifax, Nova Scotia. Lovely. Canada. Wow. You're going to love that. And I tell you, once again, it's where the New World was found. So you're going to have a lot of time there. And then we're going to cruise you into New York. New York. That is so good. So good we named it twice. And then we're going to put you up at the Sheraton New York Times Square. You're going to be staying at the Sheraton Times Square for 2 nights. So you've got 2 nights to take in all the sights that New York has to offer. It is truly incredible. And do you know what the best thing about cruising across to the States? You know, normally you get there and you're suffering from jet lag. Forget that. Because what happens is, you lose an hour every night going over. So when you arrive, you arrive refreshed and ready to go. This is a Vision Choice holiday. We've put it together for you especially. It's 1499, but wait till you see what's included. We've included 12 nights on board the Norwegian Bliss. It really is incredible. A lovely brand new ship, remember, it's its maiden voyage. We've included the ultimate drinks package. That's all your drinks. Now that drinks package alone, if you were to buy it when you got on board, is worth $1,118, and I'm going to give it to you free. You're going to get 2 nights at the Sheraton New York in Times Square. That's on a room-only basis. It's right in the heart of the city centre. And all that for $1,499. Then we're going to fly you back to the UK, by the way. We're going to fly you back to London. Now, I know what you're going to say. Whoa. Hang on a minute, John. I started off in Southampton. I finished in London. What happens? Do you know what you can do? You can park your car at the airport and then get a bus down to the port of Southampton and start your holiday there. You see? I've got it all sorted out for you. Now, tell you what, you book that right now and I'll send you a case of wine to celebrate the fact you're on a brand new ship in its maiden voyage. Wow, the first paying people to be on board, it's going to be you. Do you fancy it? Deposit only right now. Give us a call. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? This is your chance to be first. BFOB.
Be first on board.
Exactly. Your chance to really get there and really have a ball. Oh my dear me. It's wonderful. 1499. When you consider we're going to give you a drinks package that's worth $1,118. Going to give you that free.
Wow.
And then, it's like when you're on you've been on brand new ships before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, they're lovely. And do you know what they do as well? They put all the best staff on them.
They do.
All the best staff from all over the fleet all come onto the new ship. So,
Service is good.
Oh, and freestyle cruising, you eat where and when you like. There's all those choices of restaurants. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. If you want it, my friends, don't dilly-dally, don't shilly-shally. Get yourself on board. Yeah, really lovely. Now then, Richard's got another great deal. This time it's on P&O's Ventura.
Yeah, that's right. We're off to France and Spain this time round. This is great for a first-timer if you've never experienced a cruise holiday before. We're going to be cruising you on the 17th of June for just 6 nights away. Perfect introduction to cruising. We're going to be cruising out of Southampton, so there's no weight restrictions when it comes to luggage. You can take with you as many cocktail dresses and handbags as you want.
Oh, thank you.
We'll cruise out of Southampton, and La Rochelle is our first port of call. Then we're on to Santander, and then our final stop will be St. Peter Port in Guernsey. Then we'll cruise you back to Southampton. Look at the size of the staterooms there. Plenty of wardrobe space. You've got a bathroom with all the amenities and smellies that you'd want in them. This price is based on an inside. If you wanted an ocean view or a balcony, all you need to do is go to the website where you'll find full details at visioncruise.co.uk, or pick up the phone and give us a call on 0800 655 6449.
Now, are you stuck by your holidays to when the kids are off on holiday? Well, I have got the perfect solution for you here. This is with Royal Caribbean International on the Navigator of the Seas. Now, the Navigator of the Seas is one of those wonderful ships that's just got everything you could possibly want. Did I tell you they do free ice cream on board?
Ooh.
The sprinkles machine. They've got the flow rider, they've got the mini golf and all that on board as well. They've got the water parks, the H2O zone. Really is lovely. I mean, look how spacious the staterooms are as well, the cabins. They're lovely. They really are. Got everything that you could possibly want in them. And they're constantly upgrading and doing things, and it really is. It's great. The shows on board are fantastic. That, my friends, is a virtual balcony.
Wow, look at that.
That's an inside stateroom, but it looks as though you've got a balcony. It's incredible. It's live pictures outside. This is Jolly Rockets, which is like a 1950s burger bar. Takes you back to happy days, Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Oh, I remember them. Then, of course, there's all the other restaurants as well, like Sabor, which is the Mexican restaurant. Absolutely lovely. They also got Chops Grill. Lovely. There's so much food going on. It's great. Then there's all the great entertainment. Do you know, they have great big shows on board, West End style shows, and they cost nothing extra. They're all included in the price. The spa treatments like this, you know, you're just lovely. I love bubbling away like that all day long, I do. You know, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, free ice cream, help yourself, you know, all, you know, flow riders free, you know, rock climbing walls free. You know, there's so much. It's all included in the price. The Great West End style shows included in the price. There's so much. It is so much. Do you know what? In London these days, you know when they advertise the shows,
Yeah.
the West End show, you know what they don't advertise, don't you?
The price.
The price. The price. Most of them are 70 quid a ticket now.
And more.
And more. Look, ice rink. There's an ice rink on board. Do you only see that? Now, not only can you learn to ice skate, but they've got those shows. You know, the spectacular shows on ice.
Yeah, yeah. They cost a lot to go to.
Now, you add an extra 30 quid on when you say on ice, don't you? You know what I mean? It really is incredible. You know, this is the sort of thing that you can be enjoying every night. Now, this is the last week of the English and Welsh school holidays. We're going to France, Spain, and Portugal. The 25th of August for 7 nights. Now, you turn up at Southampton and they take your luggage off you. Before you know it, you're on board. And can I tell you, the last time I went on Royal Caribbean, from me dropping my luggage off to appearing in the buffet, took just 18 minutes. 18 minutes. You go to the buffet, obviously it's the law of the sea, and then we cruise out. First port of call, Le Havre in France. Once again, go to the Normandy beaches, maybe to Paris. There's so much to do in Paris as well. There's the Champs-Élysées, which is lovely to wander up and down. Then we cruise to another capital, Lisbon, the capital of Portugal. So, you know, once again, absolutely tons. Do you know what I'm thinking as well? This is really educational for the kids.
It is very.
You know, all these places. Then to Vigo in Spain. Absolutely lovely. Do you know what? Costa del Verde, Green Spain. Lovely. It's a fishing port, but it's also where the ship pulls in, right in the heart of the city centre. 7 nights. The last week of the school holidays, 899. 899, but that's not all. That's not all. I'm going to give you a low deposit of 25 quid. 25 quid deposit, it's yours. Plus, if you book it right now, I'm going to get the Cooper cash out. $100 per stateroom on board credit to spend on anything you like. So it's $899, 25 quid deposit, and you get $100 to spend on board. Incredible value for money. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? 0800 655 6449, and you are involved in that one straight away. France, Portugal, and Spain. As we say, it's so educational for the kids. You know, to see all those sort of places. The 25th of August, the weather's going to be gorgeous. You know, when you go to Normandy, you can just go to the beaches there, can't you? Just go to the beaches. And the great beaches in Vigo as well. And in Lisbon, there's beaches just up the road in Lisbon as well. Lovely. If you want it, just give us a call. 0800 655 6449. Remember, just 25 quid deposit. 25 quid deposit. And I'm going to give you $100 to spend on board. Because that's the way I rock and roll. It is. It's the way I rock and roll today. If you want to get involved in that one, 0800 655 6449. And we shall get you involved in that one. Now then, how do you fancy some 5-star cruising? Well, I know a man who's all over 5-star. Richard.
Oh, yes, I am, and I know that you'll enjoy it too. So we're going away here with Princess Cruises, and we're on board the Crown Princess, where you can be coming back new. Now, this is a great holiday if you want to go away with the family. We're looking here about the first week of summer holidays, really, isn't it? Now, we're going away here to the Norwegian fjords on the 22nd of July for 7 nights. We're going to be cruising out of Southampton. We're off to Stavanger, which is beautiful to take you there. Then we're going to take you to Olden, where you could go to Brigstad Glacier if you fancy doing that when you're there. Then we're going to cruise on to Hailsult, Geiranger, Bergen, and then back to Southampton. Now, this is going away on Saturday, the 22nd of July. So again, it could be the first week of the summer holidays. £785 per person. That's based on 2 adults sharing an inside stateroom. If you wanted to take the kids with you, all you need to do is just pick up the phone and we'll quote you on that separately. And we're going to include exclusively $50 per stateroom on board credit, which is used to, you can spend however you want on board. 0800 655 6449.
Next, we're going premium luxury once again, but this star 5-star modern luxury. We're with Celebrity and the Celebrity Constellation. Now, Celebrity are just a byword in luxury. When it comes to doing it, they've done it right. They look after you so well. It's all the little things. You know what they say? It's all the little things that add up to the big things, isn't it? That make the big things possible. It's like the dining choices that they have. Absolutely contemporary looks around the ship. Everything looks really clean and smart and the next level up, and that's exactly what it is. They've got one of those cocktail bars which is frosted on top, which you can write your name in. Not that I'd do such a thing, obviously.
I have.
And you can paint noughts and crosses on it.
I've done that as well.
What were you doing? Write my name in? Look at the quality of the sunbeds. I mean, it's lovely, isn't it? The whole thing, cuisine, is an incredible restaurant. So is the Cellarmasters. It's lovely. I had a steak in there last time I was on. Oh, my dear me. My giddy aunt. There we go. There's like that cocktail bar. And it's wonderful. They have a programme of things to do on board as well. They teach you things all day long. You're going to absolutely love it. You're going to absolutely love it. So, this is going to be a Middle East Explorer going on the 6th of December for 13 nights. We're going to fly you out from London Heathrow to Dubai, and then we're going to transfer you to the Celebrity Constellation, which is in Abu Dhabi, which is lovely. From Abu Dhabi, that's where we're going to get on board, go to the buffet, Law of the Sea, and cruise out of Abu Dhabi. And our next port of call is Mangalore in India. Now, Mangalore, it's the smells, the sights, the sounds. It's manic, but it's great, if you know what I mean. And then we're off to Goa. The beaches in Goa are incredible. You've got to be seen to be believed. And, the food is lovely there too. Then we're off to Mumbai. Once again, absolute, you've just got to see the traffic. Just to see the traffic is incredible. And then the history there. Then we're into Muscat. This is once again incredible. They call this the Fjords of the East, and it's steeped in history. From there, we're going to cruise on to Dubai. We're going to have 2 full days in Dubai. We're going to overnight. My big tip here is book yourself into the Burj Khalifa for sundown.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And see the sun go down from the highest point. It's absolutely lovely. There's the Palm Island, there's the Mall of the Emirates with its ski slope. Incredible. Then we're back into Abu Dhabi. That's where we're going to meet you, take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. 13 nights away, one of the most incredible holidays you'll ever be on. And the weather at that time of year is going to be lovely. 1299. You're back about a week before Christmas. You've got, I'm thinking maybe your Christmas shopping as well. That'd be incredible, wouldn't it? What a time too. Let's have a look at the details. By the way, with this one as well, ask for the case of wine and I'll send you a case of wine. Ask for a case of wine and I shall send you a case of wine. That is how good this is. 0800 655 6449. Premium luxury. Premium luxury for you to enjoy. And why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you enjoy it? This is what life is all about. You having a good time. 1229. Incredible. Incredible value for money. When you consider all your flights are included, your transfers are all included. You're going to get all those wonderful places, around the Middle East and India. I mean, I tell you what, you could do some great shopping in India as well, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Mumbai,
especially in time for Christmas as well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the Mall of the Emirates.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, that's going to be good, isn't it?
Take an extra case with you.
Oh, yeah, you're going to need it. You will. Absolutely lovely. How good is that? Now then, do you know what? If you ever go out and about and you're thinking, do you know what? I might miss the Best Value Cruise Hour. I might miss Cruise at 6. Not anymore. Hey, Rich?
Hey, that's right, yeah. And do you know what? You can even watch it when you're on holiday as well. If you've got a smartphone, a tablet device or a laptop, all you need to do is log on to the website and we stream the channel live on there and all our programmes. Here's the details, how you can watch.
Watch us online. Watch Vision Cruise and Holiday and Cruise TV's favourite programmes on any of your devices. Turn on your laptop and go to www.holidayandcruisetv.co.uk. You can also watch Holiday and Cruise TV on your tablet device. And there's no need to download any apps. Just go to Holiday and Cruise TV's website. If you have a smartphone, then you can watch Holiday and Cruise TV on the go. Watch your favourite shows online. laptop, tablet and mobile. Watch Holiday and Cruise TV on all your devices.
Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? Good one. Make sure you tell all your friends as well. You don't want them missing out on it. Listen, let's get back to the cruising, shall we? And some more 5-star luxury. We're talking of Princess Cruise Lines once again and the Sapphire Princess. Now, what are Princess Cruise Lines all about? I sent my friend Gemma to have a look around.
Welcome to the Caribbean Princess, a mid-size ship with a very interesting fact, because actress Jill Whelan from The Love Boat christened this ship, and that fact alone makes me want to find out more. Why? Because I love The Love Boat. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or a seasoned cruiser, we all have tons of questions. So head to guest services or shore excursions. I promise there's somebody always on hand who has the answer. We all know that cruising can work up a bit of a thirst, but here's the problem. There are so many bars to choose from. Everybody has their own favourite spot on a ship. Well, the pools, the hot tubs, the treatments, the sanctuary. Yep, I think I found my spot, the spa. Stellar acts, amazing acoustics and fabulous seats. Who wouldn't enjoy a show in here? I'm at the Crown Grill for some speciality dining, and looking at the decor, it's old-time New York charm throughout. Yes, they do mouth-watering steaks, but don't worry if that's not your thing, because there's seafood, lobster and all sorts of amazing things on the menu as well. There are many different grades of stateroom on board, from an inside to a full suite. Now this one is a deluxe balcony and it's really well appointed. Look at all this wardrobe space. Ooh, I mean, I could even fit all my things in here, and how long the drop is. Just long enough for my evening gown for the formal evening, and enough room for my numerous pairs of shoes. And the best bit, obviously, is the balcony. For me, a holiday is sitting outside and taking in the views and the great outdoors. A cruise is the perfect time to enrich your life. You can take in a lecture, appreciate the art, or borrow a book, or if you're a little bit more tech savvy, don't worry, you can stay in touch as well. On Princess Cruises, they want you to come back new. And I'll be honest, I feel like I'm coming back new even from this small whistle-stop door. Okay, where's the nightclub? There are several formal dining rooms, the Palm Dining Room being one, with traditional dining at the same time with attentive service. The ship runs age-appropriate activities, so from 3 to 17 years, they've got it covered, which means you've got peace of mind and you can indulge in what you want.
Looks good, doesn't it? And it really is good. Now, this is the Sapphire Princess. We're going to France and Spain on Friday the 5th of May for 7 nights. Now, it's not that far away, if you think about it, really. I mean, look, where we are already, halfway through blinking February nearly. Going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is St Peter Port in Guernsey, which you're going to fall in love with. Number one, it's VAT free, but you know what? You get the local bus that takes you all around the island. It's lovely. And I always think St Peter Port is like foreigners expect Britain to be. Lovely place. Then we're off to Bordeaux. Wow, this is where you get the wine region of France. I'm thinking of the vineyards, and all that sort of thing. You've got to go. Then to Bilbao. In Spain. Once again, the Basque region of Spain is gorgeous, and this is particularly lovely. There's the Guggenheim Museum. You've got to go there. Then to La Coruña, the oldest lighthouse in Europe is there, and also you can do a pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela from there as well, before we cruise you back into Southampton. 7 nights on a 5-star premium luxury cruise. 785 quid, full board, all your shows, all the great entertainment, everything's there for you. This is incredible, and a low deposit right now, just 36 quid per person deposit. 36 quid per person deposit right now, and it's yours. It's incredible, isn't it? Let's have a look at the details on it. Let's have a look at the details. 5-star premium luxury cruising for a week. For $785, £785 rather. It's incredible value for money. Southampton to Guernsey to Bordeaux, Bilbao, La Coruña, Southampton. Do you know, wow. And the food on board is absolutely incredible.
It is.
I was talking to Joe on Saturday, who works for Princess, and Joe, you will know from the adverts. Her and her husband are in the adverts for Princess, and they went on as a first-time cruises about 1.5 years back, and she loved it so much. She actually now works for the company. That's how much she loves it, and that's what you'll feel too. 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449, and we'll get you involved in all of that. It's lovely. It really is. Wowza. Do you know, I can't believe we're at this time of the show already. It's time to rerun the fun. Shall we go with it? We started off an hour ago on P&O's on the Oceania, going to the Canary Islands on the 8th of November. Southampton, Madeira, La Palma, Tenerife, Lanzarote, Lisbon and back into Southampton. 699 quid. That's working out at 58 quid a night. 58 quid a night. Full board, fabulous entertainment, sunshine on a rainy day, 8th of November, 0800 655 6449. Remember, we're open until midnight tonight. And then your chance to be very first on board. The first cruise on a ship, the Norwegian Bliss, going transatlantic, the 21st of April next year, not this year, next year. Going from Southampton to Ponta Delgada, Halifax in Canada, Nova Scotia there. Then we're into New York, where we're going to give you 2 nights at the Sheraton New York Times Square before we're going to fly you back. That's incredible. And I'm going to include all your drinks on board the ship, which is worth $1,118. If you want it, give us a call, 0800 655 6449. Last week of the school holidays, this one. Royal Caribbean on Navigator of the Seas, France, Portugal and Spain. 7 nights on the 25th of August from Southampton to Le Havre, Lisbon, Vigo and back into Southampton. 899, but just a 25 quid deposit. 25 quid deposit and $100 to spend on board. Bit of Cooper cash. Bit of Cooper cash. Never goes wrong, that does it? Never. And then, if that wasn't enough, we then went with Celebrity 5-star premium luxury on a Middle East Explorer, 6th of December for 13 nights. We're going to fly you out to Dubai. We're going to transfer you to the ship in Abu Dhabi, the Celebrity Constellation. You're going to cruise to New Mangalore, Goa in India, Mumbai in India, Muscat, then to Dubai, where we're going to spend 2 full days. before we go back to Abu Dhabi and fly you back to the UK. 1229. Ask for the case of wine with that one, and I'll send you a case of wine as well. Ask for the case of wine, and I'll send you a case of wine. And then finally, we had just Princess Cruises on the, what's the 5th of May there? 7 nights. Southampton, Guernsey, Bordeaux, Bilbao, La Coruña, Southampton, 785 quid, but only a £36 deposit right now. A £36 deposit right now if you want to get a hold of that. 0800 655 6449. Yeah, absolutely incredible. And then, if that wasn't enough, we had the gold right at the start of the show. If you missed it, we had the golden envelope. This is going, on the MSC Magnifica, the 8th of October next year for 7 nights. Deposit only right now from Southampton to Le Havre, Zeebrugge, Amsterdam, where we're going to overnight in port. Then we're into Hamburg before we come back to Southampton. £429. Now, we showed you this on the actual MSC website. MSC have got the same cruise on sale for $819. $819 it costs you with MSC. Each. Now, can I just tell you, if you want to upgrade, I could do an ocean view for $519 or a balcony for $639, which is still cheaper
than an inside with MSC.
With an MSC.
Do you know what? I can see the difference.
And I tell you what, you'll get the golden envelope badge if you book it right now. 0800 655 6449. The £390 cheaper than going with the cruise line themselves. £390 each. That's 780 quid.
A lot of money.
Between the two. Listen, from me and Richard, thanks for watching, and carry on cruising.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.